Hey guys, Drifter here. On my birthday stream, my fans wanted me to review my oldest videos, so we looked at a few dinosauric ones from the YouTube channel, and they wanted me to look up some of my machinima videos. So I looked up the series If It Were Realistic, which is what got me into making machinima, it's what got me noticed, it's what got me my contract, and got me on my current path to being a content creator. So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at the very oldest videos that I've made over a decade ago and kind of see how they've aged. Let me see if I can find some of these old machinima videos. Behind the scenes, If It Were Realistic, Nuka Cola. Oh, this was fun.
It's obviously got no power, and if you can't tell, light only comes in through those windows. This is about 30 minutes lapse. We're just setting up, and this whole time we were setting up, we didn't notice that the lighting in the room was changing. Next problem we had was with these little bastard wasps, which were all over the place, and our raider was afraid of wasps, but thankfully Evan had a very effective...
Alright, so let's see, can you walk in?
Some of the pages of our script. We had 2 cameras here, unlike a professional studio would probably have like 8 for any sort of action scene, get everything from every different
I did used
angle.
to dress
we
like that.
2, and to complicate things, all of the corridors were very, very narrow, so we ended up having to film each scene multiple times because we could only do 2 angles at a time.
This girl?
And a lot of times
she literally never spoke to me again after this video came out. Like, this was, when this video came out, it was one of the most hated videos on machinima.com, and she had thousands of people just leaving nasty comments about her and blowing her shit up all the way through. Because we had this thing where, like, okay, she gets shot and she drinks Nuka Cola to heal herself, but it just, you know, comes out the hole in her stomach. So we bought pig guts and we stuffed her gut and we ripped it. And we had some tubing, so she would drink the cola, and then we would pump cola out the tubing, so it would come out of this big, like, intestinal mess. And she's, like, holding, like, real guts and shaking and screaming and crying. She overacted a bit. I mean, we're all, like, super amateur actors in Mississippi, but the incels on the internet didn't like it, and they just savaged her. Yeah, we also didn't have lav mics. No, I don't still hang out with these people. We didn't have lav mics. Why is that, Diesel Frost? We were broke. Why would they faint? Because it's unsanitary, probably?
People that are already dead. That's way better than being a thief and stealing people's livelihood.
Look, we had scripts. Oh, yeah, this was a cool part. So, you can see, this is how close we came to getting fucked up. We don't have stunt people, we don't have stunt cameras, you kind of have to do these stunts for real, and I want you to watch this scene very closely. She has these glasses on her head. They're like the big round steampunk like welder glasses, right? And this guy is swinging a real, this is just a piece of metal with a duct tape handle. This is just a big fat slab, and just watch. So, what happened here, she tries to flinch, but doesn't. She bumped into the wall. Instead of backing out, she bumped in. So when he went to swing, he actually clocked her. But instead of hitting her face, he hit the top of those glasses, and those glasses broke the impact, saved her face, and shattered like a movie, actually. She's like, fuck. Oh. We got lucky on that one, or she would still end up hating us for other reasons. Jessica made this whole face mask thing. I think we might still have it. Jabo Designs made that. She kind of based it on some Fallout stuff.
Just behind Lizzie right before she's about to bash his brains in was by far the best composed in the entire
video. We actually got a good shot here. I felt like for amateur filmmakers, this was like really well lit. You have good, like, above lighting down, there's execution, there's like symbolism, you can see all the parts. There's this guy back here still in focus. I feel like this was one of our better shots.
Ryan, dust.
No, we threw dust. We threw...
Action.
Oh my god, why did we throw dust? Look how good that is. So this is an abandoned building, and that is a hole in the ceiling, and we got such good lighting out of this shot. Damn, we did good.
Video. It was
here
actually
it comes,
cheaper
here it comes.
to go out and just get tripe or cow intestine than it was to bother making any sort of fake ones or ordering fake ones or doing anything digital. And the effect is, well, very, very effective. It works because they're real. I just had to dye them overnight in the fake blood because they were almost white when I got them. The only bad
Yep,
thing
look at
is
this. Look at
that
this.
they
Handling
smell
real glove.
awful.
Look, we are handling real pig intestines that have been sitting out in the heat
The
with
only
no
bad
gloves.
thing is that they smelled awful. Nobody here liked the smell. Everybody complained about the smell, but Lizzie, our actor, was a trooper. Hell, my wife didn't even like the smell. She didn't like.
Yeah,
those
Lizzie
things
was
in
a
the
champ for
refrigerator.
this one.
Look at that.
I don't know, like what she thought. We were in a small like campus. It was an engineering and it was an ag school. Mississippi State, which used to be agricultural and mechanical. There wasn't a big art department. There wasn't a big film department. And we just found people that wanted to be actors and actresses and wanted to work in animation and all sorts of stuff. And we just recruited them and pulled them into this lifestyle, I guess.
She hates it, but it's kind of fun in a way. I got the idea thinking back to those old school scary movies like The Thing or the ones from the 80s where they didn't have the budget to do all this digital blood and guts. So what they would do is they would go out and buy pig parts and stuff the latex skin full of pig parts. And when the zombies or monsters would come and tear people open, they just tear through latex skin and the pig parts would come out. We didn't have latex skin. We got a lot more ghetto. We were just kind of making her hold the intestines in her hand, and later on we were like stuffing a little bit in her shirt. It was really revolting looking. The last part of this so-called special effect was getting the guts to bleed on command. So what we did is got some rubber tubing just from Lowe's. I think this was
The real talk, you can see him stuffing the rubber tubing into the back of her neck. I actually still have that rubber tubing because it's still really effective for when I want to film things in the house.
for
You
a
just pump
dishwasher,
blood through it.
and This is me trying to adjust the tube in Lizzie's shirt without touching any boobies, because I know my wife would get really angry at me if I did that, and there would be video evidence, which would be bad.
You know, that's something I'm glad I considered that, because I am a random stranger and I am just like stuffing my hands in her shirt while like wiggling around trying to get the guts.
Effect is
You
lost,
can
but
see it
those
here.
guts
You
was
can see it's like a ketchup bottle that we filled with blood that we squeezed, and I do think we did some like digital trickery to remove the tube in the
too
final
fresh.
shot.
So we need to cover those guts.
And a
with
lot of
more
people. So another way this went wrong.
blood. There were period jokes all over the
Yeah,
set.
period jokes. We're making jokes about period stuff on the set, but also in the final product, there were tons of jokes about her having the world's biggest period and
then,
stuff.
as expected, they were all over the comments. In the final video, I think the effect looked really good. You couldn't tell where the blood was coming from, and we were able to take most of the tubing out with After Effects.
I wish I could find this video. I wish if anybody has this video, I will pay you if you can find this video. What do we do? What is it? Okay, we got the whole cast. Drifter, Janklin Jones, Ryan, Lizzie, Austin, and Jacques. So we had, that was me. It's a friend of mine. I met Ryan and Jacques on, I think it was Craigslist or like a student messaging group. They were both engineers, but they both had a passion for film. These two were the technical guys behind it. They operated the cameras. They knew how to do the special effects and everything. Lizzie was an actress that we found through Ryan and Jacques. And Austin is a person that I met who responded to a Craigslist post looking for amateur actors. He's a military veteran as well. So when it came to filming like army stuff, he was super duper helpful. And I don't know how or why, but all of these people more or less went along with my scripts and my goofy little ideas. She's swinging the guts. Hold up. She's swinging the guts, and I think she hits him in the face. Oh, did I stick this to the wall? Oh, no. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can find this. Wait, Dailymotion has it. Yes. Thank you, Dailymotion. Oh my God, yes. Look at this. Look at the work we did filming the outside of the school, and we added all the... I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna turn all this off, and we're gonna just... All right, I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna shut all this off and all my like overlays and stuff, and we're just gonna watch, okay?
You're the scum of the earth! Lower than a rat roach!
Coming from a guy who eats people, that doesn't mean much.
I eat people that are already dead! That's way better than being a thief and stealing people's livelihoods!
Yeah? Well, cats don't grow on trees.
You know you're pretty manly for a girl!
Yo, your breast makes you work, I don't know.
Now I left my min tags and all.
You know, now that I've got the bobblehead, it's gonna be the exact same thing!
you think it's gonna be a fair fight?
It was never a fair fight. It's have way more agility than you. That's what it's like to be shot. What the fuck? Shit. It's like a cancer in my spleen. What the hell is this? I gotta get in there. Thank God, Nuka Cola. It's like 15 HP. My hands are too bloody. Fuck! It's not working! Why isn't it working? Come on! Fuck!
The audio was definitely a major problem. We didn't have a sound effect library. We didn't have like Foley artists or anything. We had this was a thing that was put together by like 3 engineers and an Army veteran. We had no clue what we were making. Everything that we were doing, we learned there on the fly. Here's one. If it were realistic, Tomahawks, baby.
Dude, check it out. Look what I got.
It better not be anything stupid.
Quit hating and just take a look.
You bought a tomahawk?
Hells yeah, scary, right? We're supposed to be intimidating, so I figured why not get some big-ass tomahawk so when the Russians look over, they'll be like, oh shit, he's gonna scout me. Best $2,000 I ever spent.
That is by far the dumbest thing you have ever said. And holy crap have you said some dumb stuff.
Haters gonna hate.
Whatever. You don't even know how to use it. I'll bet you $100 you can't even hit that sign.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Oh yeah, right on target.
Это, наверное, прикол. Если бы у кого-то было бы столько молока и сахара, ты бы потратил бы его на мороженое.
Вот почему мы деремся с капиталистами. Все, что они делают, так это тратят и тратят.
Да не в этом-то дело. Это просто нереально. Такого быть не может. Кто будет заполнять склады сладостей?
Жирные американцы? Ты преувеличиваешь. Мороженое — это не пропаганда. Это настоящая вещь.
Ты когда-нибудь пробовал?
Нет.
Ну тогда ты не можешь.
Какого хуя?
Боже мой, это боль невыносимо. Это же хуже, чем когда на меня медведь напал.
Вот дерьмо! Стой смирно, я его пытаюсь вытащить.
Будто бы Сталин жрет на позвоночник. О, великий Ленин, избавь меня от этих мучений.
Раз, два, три!
Так еще хуже!
Я не знаю, как кровь остановить.
Я всего лишь хотел мороженое.
Oh no. Here's one that I did not make, but that I know is really good. We filmed it in cinematic wide. What were we thinking?
Derka, 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 derka.
Ooh.
Darka, 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 darka.
Ooh, man.
Big
Yeah.
Dirka.
Ah, derka, derka, derka.
Yeah. 2009 humor? 2007, 8? I don't know. I was just totally...
Rook, we got 3 identified terrorists, possible Al-Qaeda members. Now, watch a master do his work.
Whoa, what? Don't you think that Barrett 50 cal is a little too much?
What do you mean?
I mean, that gun is made for extreme long-range targets. could easily hit them with my gun. And also, the gun is extremely loud. Once you shoot it, you'll give away your position.
Don't worry, I got a silencer.
I don't think that's gonna do any—
Shut up, noob! Now, here I go.
But what if you miss?
I won't.
Isn't that a quote from Halo?
Durga? Oh fuck, I missed!
What? I can't hear you! The gun was too loud, like I said it would be! Durga! 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 Durga!
Oh shit, we've been spotted! We gotta get out of here!
Way ahead of you, buddy! I told you they hear us.
Fuck my life.
Higher octane films. Okay. Oh, here's some other behind the scenes for if it were realistic. We did a Battlefield one. Let's see.
And yet,
Tactical light. Okay.
That'll work. Now look at the camera. You really do look like a Battlefield engineer, though. Like straight up, how they're.
We were trying to get an overhead shot for this one. So we wanted an overhead shot of him running and bombs going off behind him, but we didn't have a crane or even a ladder. So I climbed up in the tree and they tossed me the camera and I film Austin running from above so that we can add the bombs behind him. In the final cut, there's all these explosions and bombs and stuff going on. So for context, we did this if it were realistic Battlefield thing, but it was also choose your own adventure. So you could pick multiple endings, and in this particular ending, it like devolved into an advertisement. And that's me as the Russian bad guy.
Android, bitch.
Yeah, so like we had this scene where we were like, he had a laser and I had a tac light and we were supposed to like blind run into each other. But as the hero, Austin wins, so I just let him knock me down, and I got decked. He got me pretty good, like right in the chest, even through the armor and stuff. Yep.
Does that look any better?
Please tell me it did.
Okay, that's good.
Because we had to stay in position. You don't want to move around too much or you lose like continuity. So I'm gonna see what we can find here. Oh yeah, we got one. Yes. Okay. So this is one of the videos that helped make my career. This is like one of the things, what you're about to see is actually, this wasn't the video that got me my Machinima contract, but this was the first video that I uploaded on my Machinima contract, and it had like 2 or 3 million views. So let's do this. That was for the music. Sony Vegas, baby. Very Sony Vegas. That is so excessive.
Dude, I love this gun.
That was it. That was it. That's the whole thing. That video, Machinima got that video. It got like millions of views. I don't even remember how many. And they're like, that product, that gets you the machinima.com contract. That right there, you're going to be one of these premium directors, man. And I made this in, I don't even know if it took an hour to make this. We made this so fast with so little forethought or planning or anything. And then at the end of the in-depth,
Combine this with the weapon's beautiful iron.
if it were realistic Juggernaut, we used so much blood, the script didn't even make it here. We're kind of going, making shit up at the end. Yeah, so we filmed in the same building as the school, a Juggernaut episode. And I kid you not, we got blood all over the script, so we filmed the whole thing with realistic Juggernaut. It fucking bleeds. Very limited script. Ready to get a new lead actress? Our old one dipped. She was fantastic. She was down for like absolutely anything, no complaints.
Look out!
It's not a terrible shot right there, actually. And we're still wiggling. Where did this even come from? Amazing, I still have some of these props. You can see the engineers, they don't dance. You can see the engineers on the end have no idea how to dance. So this abandoned school is nearby to a gas station, and Austin, who would be our lead actor in this one, has a whole bunch of fake blood all over him. And I mean, right by, like, there was a whole bunch of people that knew we were filming here, and we didn't care. So he had to go clean up, and we filmed a little behind the scenes.
Yeah, of course, like 1,000 people show up. But you almost had me fooled with that. Have you used your bathroom? I cut myself.
Oh, God. Austin was a joy to work with. Listen to this shit again. Look at this dude's face when he says that. I'm going to back it up.
I cut myself. That's why I told him he almost had me fooled with it. I tripped and... yeah,
More explosions. More gore.
Oh, that was one of my best.
Better jokes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
No!
You said you never forget.
Oh. No. Oh no. Okay. I forgot. We put this was on Machinima, man.
I'll fuck your mother in the ass until she bleeds!
2009, man, was a different time.
Fucking had enough of this fucking game!
Calmly unplugs the monitor. I really threw it out of my third story. Yell at the chair.
May you lag in hell!
Oh yeah, 300 had just come out. That was the whole video on Machinima.com. Okay, so this one was one of my favorites. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is one that I made, and I actually think it's somehow not racist. This is one of the first times we put Ozzy to work. Attack Dogs. This is a really popular video. Did really well 100 years ago.
Defensive positions. Find a corner. Get ready.
Remember doing the manual shaking for that whole thing?
I'm running low on ammunition.
You've got scavenger. Use it.
I can't use it on the dogs. They don't carry little blue bags of ammo.
Just hold on. There can't be that many left.
Oh, Black Ops 1. It was so easy to make Machinima in Black Ops 1.
Hold your fire. It's a puppy.
Yeah, but it's an attack dog.
No, he's not. He's a cute little fluffy puppy. Aren't you, boy?
I still don't trust him.
No, don't shoot him.
It's an attack dog. It's going to kill us.
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Demonstrator, thank you.
Puppy. Cute, fluffy, wuffy little puppy. Oh, good, your boy. It's not going to kill anything.
You don't understand. It's cute for a reason. They want us to take it in, and then boom! It explodes, and we're all dead.
Would you quit talking out of your ass? He would never ever explode.
That's the whole video, man. You didn't have a view length or anything then. You just made them short and fun. They were like YouTube shorts, kind of. Okay, so this was before GoPro had like camera accessories. This was the GoPro 1. And I bought a hat, and I duct taped a GoPro to my hat to film If It Were Realistic, Mirror's Edge, and did parkour and stuff. The problem is, yeah, you can see, oh no, this was before the GoPro. Okay, so this is, I muted it. So The GoPro was too heavy, but we had a different camera on the bottom. This was a spy camera. This was a tiny little, it looked like car keys or something, and we taped it inside the hat so that it could record much lighter because the GoPro would slide up and down. And this little hat did much better. Totally different house. I think this is one that was recorded with the GoPro, and you can tell. You can really tell that it's... You can also tell that I'm out of shape. I kind of didn't want this shaking in the final video. I think we did end up using some of this though. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe because I probably can't make things like that for the time being, but I can certainly review a lot of old stuff. Drifter out.